Hello, it is December 18th, 2025, Thursday. I did this on Sunday, the 14th. This is going to be the reading video, but it's probably going to be more like, I got this rune, these cards, this is what they mean, and this is how they connect to other runes and cards, and it's honestly, it's kind of like a big puzzle piece to me, just exercise for my mind. I don't know. I was kind of thinking like I don't know how to say it, because my oracle readings are usually pretty good. Like it has a clear message, or there's cards tying in with my synchronicities, or you know, like here we got two owl cards, like, you know, like stuff like that with or colors or theme, like you see something clear. But there's just so many runes and cards, and I also feel like some cards could be swapped, and a lot of just I don't know. I kind of felt like, you know, I might just be making stuff up. I don't know. But you know, I still trust this, and we'll just go along with it. And yeah, then I wanna in like an hour start another oracle reading. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it tonight or in the morning. That yeah, the whole 3-eye atlas being closest to Earth, and it being it's gonna be a new moon soon, and I just felt like yeah, should do a collective oracle reading soon. So let me just say what I did real fast. So this is one reading, kind of like the 3, 6, 9, 12 card reading I did, where one set was inside the matrix, the other outside. I had 9 cards, something within, something in another layer. It's just I'm not gonna really think too much. Like, I'm just gonna say this first part here is like what's closest to you in the physical or close layers, and this is more like heavenly or 5D. That's just how I'm gonna look at it. There's not a whole lot well, I don't know how to say anything right now. Like, you got the death card here, the death card here, you got Phoenix, Dragon. So there's some I feel like assistance coming down here or something. This might be a crappy video. I don't want to make it too long, blah 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 too much before I get to things. Let me just point some. Okay, so yeah, I did, yeah, post a video a couple days ago saying what I did, and I just showed everything real fast. I might take that down, and I made a mistake. I said that was Fehu, because that's a, you know, it's like an F to me. So I was like, oh, that's Fehu. No, that's Ansuz. Ansuz. I'm not sure if I'm saying all right. So I'm still learning my runes. I might say them. I might pronounce them wrong. Okay, so yeah, what I did was put an obelisk, threw some runes down, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh position. So I got 7 runes here, 3 cards each, and then I put these to the side, started this one. I didn't put the runes back in the bag, so I just got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 cards each using the same decks. Let me just show you the decks real fast. I got the Thoth, the Untamed Elemental, and I saw these cards pairing well, either like colors or something about, yeah, AOC. And then the third, Wisdom of Avalon, and I just dropped the box. Wisdom of Avalon. Yeah, and then in this reading, there was only one reversal since these runes, it says there's no reversal. And in this one is a blank rune, so I'm not going to count that. I'm just going to say this is a mystery set. It might only be this one that has a reversal, because I have two books. Let me show you the books I took notes from. So we have this one and this one. And this one, it says there's no reversal for that one. And in this one, it says there is. Okay, so this might get a little messy and be like, you know, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah, yeah. Also, I'm making these videos because I like to go back. I might come back, in the future to now this video and be like, I pulled that rune out and it fit with like I did that for Hagalaz, because I remember pulling Hagalaz and I went to the video to see like if there's connection, and there might be with the Manta Ray, I don't know, but you know, I'm learning and putting meaning to things and seeing how things change and la-di-da-di-da-di-da. So yeah, just to get it down. And so these are the runes I pulled. Card for the first page set, second, and I'm probably gonna put this in the comment section description if you care to look at it. And then notes from the books, and if I really wrote, because I was making a lot of connections, and if I wrote that down, it would, because I was thinking that, like, because I know I'm going to be missing a lot of things, and this card's connected to that card, and blah, 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 blah. Like, if I don't know, it would have just been too much, but maybe, whatever. Okay, I'm going to get started. So, the first one we have here is Ehwaz. Let me put that in my notes here. Oh yeah, I'll get to that. Ehwaz. And it says this is a horse. Keywords: changes, faith, loyalty, trust, movement, travel, intuition, listening to intuition, higher self, spirit guides, spirits. And then we have the Ace of Discs. I wrote down twin sister of air. The disc is a whirling symbol of space. The disc is winged to indicate its spiritual origin. Butterfly, which is the air card. So in this deck there are 5 elements, and this is a element of air. So it says when in balance, trust, self-care, surrender, and Stag, pride, leadership. And I thought this kind of fit weird with these two. I could see how these connect, like wings. This one, not so much. I felt like this one could go here with the mountain card. Movement with what kind of looks like Aquarius or vibration or something. Could have maybe went in here. There was something else. Movement. Oh, yeah. Also, this rune, I wrote down movement. And this is the movement card. Before I forget, synchronicity. So, I mean, not a big synchronicity. Yesterday I pulled out, I think this is the only oracle card I pulled out yesterday. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes, like, I might not pull out cards for days. Sometimes I'll pull out one. Sometimes a few. Or, I don't know. So just one from the Moonology, and I got this card. Follow the moon, watch for signs. And this being the, you know, closest. So how I'm looking at it is these runes are like closest to you. I'm gonna just say you. I'm not gonna make it complex and be like looking at directions, east, west, north, south, and like putting it into an astrology. Well, I'm not gonna get complex like that. I'm just gonna say, you know, looking at it for now, this is what's closest to you or what you're working most with. You know, this is the farthest. Yeah. Or, yeah. I did, okay, I'm going to keep on moving on. I did see, I should have said that before I started. Like down here, the cards seem kind of negative, and some of these cards kind of fit here, and up here I was seeing it like more like feminine and masculine. Like you get Divine Feminine, that's a masculine card. I was seeing all this as masculine, and so there seems to be some sort of overlay. Okay, so I wanna try to make this quick because I do want to work on the next video. So then we have is oh, and let me just show what it says for butterfly in the book, and then I'll move on and try not to be so sloppy here. 65. I'm just there. Bam. That's what it says in the book. If you want to pause and read. I did write down something for Stag. The Stag always leads you to a higher place with a sure and steady footing. So I kind of saw it going with the mountain, like leading you up. Okay. So the next one we have is Laguz, water. Water flow, intuition, the unconscious, psychic ability, the feminine, growth, also means lake, powerful emotions. And it looks like we got a lake there. So, I mean, yeah, it kind of fits. Then this is the only tarot card I'm taking in reverse. The Fool, butterfly, Fool. Then we got Mountain, Earth card, 36 movement. So feminine. Yeah, the mountain, you can see it a number of ways. I might, this is kind of weird to look at. Like, it could be like, okay, so you have like this energy, but like, I might say something kind of like opposing, but like, but you need to work on this. But it's like, I did work, I don't know. That's kind of how I feel like with the stuff, and like contradictions, like, there was some, what was another kind of, oh yeah, like this fire, like this is like movement, and this is still like, this is a meditation card, and this is Knight of Wands, movement. So I kind of feel like something like that with the, like the mountain being still but moving as powerful emotions. You can see the mountain in a number of ways, like getting to the top to wisdom, or you could see this as an obstacle. Or you could say you don't want maybe your emotions to pile, like, I don't know, you know, yeah, I'm going to be thinking about that. You can, I don't want to stay too long on one thing. So the next one we have is Hagalaz, Hellstone, cleansing, healing, with 5 of Wands, strife, Manta Ray, 33, focus. Okay, Manta Ray, water. Manta Ray sightings beckon you to break free from the obstacles that hold you back and reconfigure them for your greater good. And yeah, can you see how these two cards go together? You got blue, red, blue. That's like pink, but I'll just say red, right? Then you got blue, blue, red, blue, red, blue, right? So and then you got focus. So what I feel like is when you're non-focused, you're like doing this. It's funny, we got Gebo making the X, right? And then when you straighten up, you focus, you're upright. And then you can see that with here too, right? Oh yeah, oh, so when I went to my video that had Hellstone, I was like, what in that video fits? And I was, in that video, I was talking about orbs. And then, Manta Ray. I remember watching a video I think it was a short clip a few months ago, where there was like a light, like, I think it was a blue light underwater movie. It looked like one of those like UAP lights, but underwater. And someone in the comments said it was a Manta Ray light. And I'm like, huh? I looked it up. I couldn't really find anything on it. And I'm like, is that a light they leave in the water for them? Or is it light coming off of them? Or is it like a Manta Ray spirit, like will-o-wisps? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I did try searching again, and then like I could, I think it's that they glow under UV light. I've seen some like scuba divers with lights, and they kind of look like they glowed. So like maybe, but I don't know. I don't know if there's anything with orbs again, but focus and I don't know. So Manta Ray got wings. Yeah, this was talking about like passing energies, people, things that don't work for you, just staying focused, right? Let me show you what's in the book. So Manta Ray, I did put the page number. Is it 41? So Manta Ray 41. Importance of calibrating your life force so you can experience more ease, grace, and freedom from the depths and surfaces of life. Shake off any negative energy that has accumulated on or around you. Make certain you're surrounded by positive, loving, encouraging relationships that reflect back your magnificence. Release anything that is draining your energy. Yeah, the focus, like where your focus, energy, or whatever the saying is. These efforts will allow you to align with the natural flow of rhythm of life so that your time and energy are efficiently spent and you are more available for play and fun. Yeah, I did something weird here. I'm not sure if I should get to it now or when I did the victory, because we got the 5. It's still crisscrossy. And next to the justice. You're like, what? We did. You're like, what are you talking about? Okay, I don't think I'll get to that right now. Okay, let's go to Gebo. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Gebo is here. Says, gift, exchange of energy, fair compensation, friendship, casual, romantic relationship, gifts, and generosity. And we have 5 of discs, which is pentacles, worry, snake, this is the ether card, and fear, number 48. And do you see something with all these cards? I was seeing this, like a downward thing that needs to be fixed. Right? Even shows it in here. And it needs to. And then with these two, I was like, it's like, I mean, that's probably just a background, but to me, it looked like something was spilling down. Right? That needs to go up, maybe. And then when I was thinking about this, the like equal exchange, I was thinking, oh, okay, we got 5 of discs. Well, if we had the 6 of pentacles, that's like equal give and take, right? Usually. So then I was like, okay, we just need 1 more pentacle. And look, there we have it there. So I think there's something like with this Ace of Pentacles, like helping with the worry and fear, possibly. I mean, light as a feather, like heavenly, you know, somehow this pentacle not dealing with like lack, or feeling like you have some sort of lack. Yeah, and then I just kind of saw that like as a token, pentacle token, like somehow. Does that fit? I said it before, I like it when things fit. To make that a 6, right? Okay, I don't want to get caught, because I'm just not gonna make sense. I'm just gonna be like, okay, so let's go to the next one. So we have Dagaz. Dagaz. Why did I say Dagalaz like Hagalaz? Dagaz is the Dawn Rune. there is a related aspect of protection to Dagaz, as daylight is considered a protective force, guiding us out of danger and onto the right path and keeping unwanted influence at bay. Divine light is guiding you along your path and you are making steady progress. And that's from this book. Did I already show? I think I did. So that was from that book, and then we got that book. So we got Dagaz, and then we have 8 of Cups, Indolence, Seashell, Water card. Seashell is an auspicious insignia of your unfolding evolution and validates that you are on a path of true spiritual development. Rest in the unshakable truth that you are traveling upward on a golden spiral, and there's no going back. It's like ending something, going up spiral. See, these cups, these 2 cups are only going something with that. I feel like I was going to see something. Yeah, it's just funny how they, from the book, mention path. I wrote something from death. Always remember the phoenix that rises up out of its own ashes to soar in the wind, renewed, filled with life. So I wanted to show page 51 for Seashell. I feel like I'm being kind of messy right now. Seashell. Anyways, okay. Yeah, and then so okay, this rune's over here. For this rune, we also had I mean, not the same card, but we had the Death card, Protection, Phoenix, and like I said, this Dagaz, I said, there's a related aspect of protection to Dagaz. So I thought that was interesting. So we got protection, and then we got the protection card. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't think I mentioned it already. Like, down here, like, you know, they kind of seem negative, but not really. Like, moon, dragon, death, 8 of Cups, yeah. You got the worry, fear, and then down here, dragon, death, fire. Okay. All right, and then okay, there's 2 more. So Dagaz, and then we're going to go to Tiwaz, which is the only rune that was like this. So reversed, not reversed like, you know, like okay, so this one we have the Tiwaz. Keywords: courage, victory, strength, passion, masculine energy. Reversed: failure, surrender, moral weakness, servitude, legal defeat. Another reverse meeting: reverse, lack of courage, motivation. Sorry, I was looking because, yeah, that victory. Forget how everything fit. So we got that. Lion. Oh, the Hangman. Lion. Fire card. Justice. And then the Hawk. Omen messages, which seems like, how does the Hawk fix? I'm kind of taking it as look for omens, like maybe you're ignoring them. Masculine. So I was saying all these I felt like were masculine. Justice. Okay, so is that... So the adjustment is the adjustment card, as next to victory and Princess of Wands. So I'm like, why did you do this? Yeah, I don't know. It's like a puzzle piece. And then we have the Knight of Wands there. So possibly this set here somehow working with that. Maybe I'll get to it. Oh yeah, and then also, so in this deck, the Lust, which is a strength card, is before the Hanged Man, but I switched it because in some decks it's actually the Justice card. Oh, and then why I also mentioned it, because the Lion in the book, it says, is the Justice card. So, yeah, Justice, something with 6-1. Okay, and then I saw the Hanged Man, like this is feminine to me, masculine. Like, they both have something to do with energy, like sexual energy. That's what I'm thinking. But with this, she's next to Art, which is strength. I'm getting it all mixed up. And the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, I was curious to see like where I was actually like going to just show the card, like, oh, here's a Justice, but then when I went in the deck, I saw it was next to these two cards. I was like, okay, I didn't shuffle the deck, I just put it down after I pulled these cards, and then I saw well, it was after I did, yeah, because I did reshuffle. Okay, whatever. I'm probably like being confusing and not making sense. So like, yeah, like I said, there's like a lot of tie-ins and it's a little confusing. So was that all I wanted to say on these? Was that it? Tiwaz, Justice. Okay, let me just show what it says in the book for the line about speaking. Yeah, so I just feel like there's some cards talking about like using your voice, not being afraid. There's a fear. So yeah, Lion card, page 93. See, Justice, which was before the Hanged Man. So yeah, I don't know. The interference of the world, we might talk ourselves out of speaking truth because of a false perception that our voice doesn't make a difference. Lion invites you to tap into the prevailing potency of his roar when advocating for justice. Oh, perception. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Also, with the yeah, I made a video. It's a dumb video on the insights to the thought deck, and I was saying the Hanged Man, the, did I say strength? Okay, so sorry, this is the yeah, strength and then temperance. I don't know, I'm not thinking. So yeah, these are like veil cards, illusion or sealing, something. And it is up here, so it's like with the Magician, I believe it was the Magician, then the Strength, Hangman, and what was the last? I think it was the Tower card, like taking down the illusion. So yeah, I see this as like the veil, some sort of veil with masculine energy. Okay, let me move on. And the last one we have is Jera, which means year or harvest, also gear. We got the Universe card, which is the World card. In the center is a Wheel of Life, initiating the form of the Tree of Life, which is visible only to those of pure heart. Moon, the book says it's an air card. this is the devotion card, and the dragon, power, strength. What do you see? Maybe not with that one so much, but what do you see? Yeah, I thought, I didn't know what this one meant, and then I, like, when I pulled these cards, I right away, like saw a wheel, like, movement. This one actually reminded me of, I don't even know sewing machines, but, like the sewing plate, like, underneath, there's, like, a metal bobbin you put thread in, you know, the thread to go up the plate, or, I don't know, it just kind of reminded me of that, like, something moving, and then I looked in the book, it says Wheel of Life, and then this is gear. So there's some sort of weird thing, right? Okay, Moon, page 75. Let's hurry this up. 30 minutes, page 75. Moon. Is this talking about some sort of ebb and flow? Moon asks you to take stock of where you're placing your loyalty. Is your devotional energy aligned with your values and desires? Deepen commitment with conviction that returns devotion. I said that. Devotion. Oh, I didn't say that. So, yeah, we got the World card and then the Fool. I don't think I already said that. And we got the Fool reverse. So, a delay, a setback. Okay. Yeah, I went through all. Okay, let's go to the next one. So this is outside of the matrix or whatever. So the first one, we have Elhaz. And I wrote down from the book, Protection Elk Sedge Plant. I am going to read what it says in Michael Denny's book. We have the Death card. So the Death card I was seeing as a structure card. It's a deconstructing, like, illusion or something. Well, no, I don't know why I said that. Yeah, deconstruction. Okay. Phoenix Fire card, Resurrection, and Protection. And if you can hear me, I said this is protection. And we have a protection card. So there's something with, yeah, working the death here, protecting, spiraling up, it's taking care. So all is well. I wanted to show, oh yeah, Michael Denny. So there's only 3 runes in here I wanted to show, and that was one of them. So this was the last rune. Haven't gotten Isa and Spiritual Empowerment. Got Kundalini. Oh, I forgot about that. That's why I wanted to show. I'm an idiot. The symbol of this rune is also representative of the shaman whose arms are outstretched towards heaven while she projects spiritual power from the cosmos into the external environment. The Elhaz rune signifies kundalini power being projected from the body of the shaman. Consists of celestial power, earthly power flowing. The most powerful defense against negativity is a strong energy body. In romance, this rune indicates that the relationship has an empowering effect on the couple, which They experience this feeling as a feeling of physical well-being when they are in the presence of their lover. Upright, spiritual empowerment, shamanic ecstasy, spiritual protection, strong energy, body. Okay, so the arms up. So I noticed that with this card, I mean, before even reading what this meant, see, arms up, the owl. There seems to be something with that. But, and then, yeah, these arm rays, so the runes here. Okay, I'm just going to go to the next one. So the next one that I thought was Fehu, that is not Fehu, and this one, so it might be the only reversed rune, unless you take that one. Says, a god, keywords, communication, wisdom, divine power. And we have the Seven of Discs, Pentacle, Failure, Divine Feminine. Actually, I wasn't done saying what this one meant. Okay, so it also means ancestor, reversed, withholding the truth, denying one's truth, false speech, refusing to listen to one's spirit guides, not being heard by others, or does not feel that others are listening to them and their needs. Okay, and then the Divine Feminine says it's a wild card. Oh yeah, so this one and the Divine Masculine that we did not pull are the only two cards in the deck that does not have an element. It's a wild card. So this is a wild card, fulfillment card. I'm going to go to page 129 because it says something about the voice. And this talks about the voice not being heard. Did that link up with another card? The voice. Something with, oh, the lion, the roar. It's a lion, hearing the lion. So something with that helping. So it's not exactly, yeah, something. So I'm going to go to, yeah, page 129. Let's see what it says. Something about the voice. It's been 37 minutes. I need to hurry up. Oh, see, wild card, Divine Feminine, and the Masculine. She is the mystery, the void, the abyss, the ecstatic fulfillment of worlds, and the absolute essence of the universe. Announces that something is Divine Feminine is a voice that assures you will have everything you need to develop and birth your vision, dreams, and desires. There is no better time than now to declare your resounding yes to the creative endeavor that is calling your name. Fulfillment. All right, let's just go to the next one. The next one is Isa. Here. Isa is ice. Keywords, obstacles, standstill, stagnation, delay, coldness. Still, focus. Also, individuality. So, I like it what it says in Michael Denny's book. So, we will get to that in a second. We have the King of Wands, a Praying Mantis, Fire card, Meditation card, and the Cow, Nourishment, Abundance, Asking, Receiving. I'm like, how does that go with this? Seems so odd. Receiving Cow. So there is a connection. Receiving, asking. Receiving, asking. Ice. I think it's asking for the... Okay, I'm going to get to Michael Denny's book, and then I'll show you something. Michael Denny. Oh, so Ehwaz. Isa. Now this is interesting because I was like, how is the ice fitting in with these two fire cards? Right? Oh, right, and there's a synchronicity. I gotta. Well, it's not like I don't know. I think it's a synchronicity. An icicle is clear and has a potential to transmit the light of the sun, soul. So I was seeing the fire like light, and it's talking about prism. This is another rune that is often interpreted as being negative. Sometimes this rune is incorrectly interpreted as vanity or egotism. I need a healthy sense of self. The Isa rune reflects the power of spirit as it is reflected through the prism of a strong, healthy, self-reliant individual personality. In readings of romance, this rune may indicate a period of celibacy, a period where the gods are encouraging to the individual to focus on their own individual personal power. I was linking that to the Hanged Man. Upright, healthy self-image, individuality, personal power, self-sufficiency, healthy ego. Says there's no reversal. Okay, let me talk about the security. So yeah, I was like, yeah, how does ice fit in with the fire? And then I pulled up a video. It's talking like another MIT professor or scientist was taken out of the world. And then it was talking about this one guy, and he's like, I only listened to like maybe the first 3 minutes of it. I'll go back to it, but I was like, okay, I'm stopping there. I'm gonna watch it later. Said he wrote a book that was called Fire from Ice. I was like, oh, interesting. So, okay, so going back to these cards. So Isa, before I was putting ice with the Justice card, and then if you see, it was next to the Princess of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands there, and then the Victory. Fire. Between two fires. Did these fit in somehow with that too? I forget. Oh, I need to put the Hanged Man back. There. Is that the right? I don't know. Yeah, and then it seems, did I say that already? Like, previously. Like, movement of fire, and this is stillness. There's something. Yeah, see, let me show you the Praying Mantis. Page, oh, shoots, 97. Fire card, meditation. Inner sage. Make space for the voice within to speak. Praying Mantis will guide you towards stillness and clarity. This is her territory. Yeah, and then it kind of went to this. I was talking about like the stillness of the mountain and then movement. Just something with that. Is that all I want to say? Let's just go to the next one. So the next one we have blank. I don't really know what to say. This is just mystery. So we have the blank rune, the 25th. Yeah, some don't include this rune. So we have the 7 of Swords. I'm just seeing if I wrote down anything. Whale, water card, communication. Then the Owl, deception, wisdom. I just go in the book, page 59. For the Whale. Authenticity. Yeah, and then the Owl, page 28. Was there something I wanted to get the page? Wait, is that 23? Oh. Oh, page 28. Owl can cut through the shadow to illuminate the real truth. So yeah, like I said, there's an owl card there and an owl card there, but this is a mystery. Okay, I'm gonna go to the last one. Nauthiz. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. So we have this rune, meaning need, necessity, keywords. Yeah, need, necessity, scarcity, absence, restriction, have patience. Okay, so one of the books says there's no reversal. I'll get to the one that says there is. Then we got the High Priestess, Owl is an air card, Messenger, and Wealth. So let me get to what it says in Michael's book that I dropped on the floor with. So yeah, Na means no. White, I don't know, means spirit. So no spirit or no energy. It is important to understand that the negation word Na does not mean emptiness. It means the emptiness of the power of pure, undifferentiated potential. It is only nothing because it has not materialized into any specific form, but it is not without power. In fact, not is extremely powerful. It is so powerful, in fact, that it has not been limited by any specific form. Misinterpreted as a negative rune. This rune has been traditionally called the Need Fire rune. So taking the reversed meaning, feeling hopeless, dead end, going down the wrong path. When reversed, the rune signifies that the gods are instructing the client that he or she is pursuing a path that has no resolution. When this rune comes up reversed, tell the client that whatever has brought them to the path is a dead end and must be abandoned. That seems like a downer. Like, I don't really know how to take those, like, above, like, path. I don't know. Like, that, I don't want to really end the video like that. Like, oh, you've gone down the wrong path. Go the other way now. What is it called? It's called a, I always forget this word. What it's called when you have to turn. I keep on forgetting what that word is. Yeah, I took in the thought deck, the High Priestess is like the channel or like vortex, so. How long has it been? Okay. I think I'll leave it there. Like, I don't really, I'll be looking at this for a while, and I'm trying to think how to even, this is kind of bothering me, like, I don't know. Oh, I didn't say that. If you look at how it goes, and this would be like, alright, I'm gonna end the video. Thank you for watching. Hi, I'm editing this into the video. Just wanted to say some more things about some things I've missed here since I'm still editing the video. I'm new to the program Premiere Pro, so, and I don't know if I'm having, if there's like a glitch thing, or if I'm just not seeing or doing or setting something up right, and it I was trying to add text. Okay, so let me tell you what I did. So, okay, I have the first part of the video, and I'm going to put this part in, and then I'm just going to show, you know, the throwing of runes and shuffling, my proof, you know. And with that, I'm not going to put music because I don't really feel like I have time to look for music, and I don't even know how to do all that yet. And so I decided I'm just going to put a text here, like just shuffling part, no sound, right? But the text will only show up for like maybe 5 seconds, and I tried to make it all the way to the end of the video just in case someone's watching it. It's like, what's going on, or, you know, but I can't, it doesn't show like where there's like a bar for the video and then a bar for sound, and you know how I could cut it and move it around. Like there's no text thing, and I don't know, I try to, I can't, whatever. So yeah, I'm working on that video. I'm going to put this part in and then try to get saved, transferred, uploaded, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how long it'll take me. But I did finish the Oracle reading because in that video I said I wanted to get to the, I did do that, which I haven't posted yet. So, yeah. Okay, so I, earlier today, so I did this video last night, the first part, and I wrote down, typed it on my phone, like, oh yeah, I forgot to say this, I'll put it in comments. So I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna read. I said, I forgot to mention the Hanged Man is followed by the Death card, which is on the table as an Oracle card and as a Tarot card in the second set. The first set, okay. So with more help, focus is also on those individual sets. The Phoenix card having to do with other fire / energies to use. The Eight of Cups indicating some sort of depletion or wasting of waters, possibly avoiding an issue with that, or maybe it's been worked out. Since we do show a progression from yeah, Hangman to Death, so we got, that's 12, right? 13. It could also just mean, you know, that that doesn't really need to be worked on. It could just also mean more focus on the voice, the roar / lion, and communication. The Scythe on the Death card I take as a cutting away things with the power of your throat chakra. And yeah, communication is, I wanted to point out that I said this was masculine. Yeah, and I guess if I had to make any set in any of these feminine, it would be this one, because there's a feminine card, right? Was that in the video? I was sitting down the whole time. I wasn't like looking at the camera to see. I hope it was all as I was like pointing, you know, I was like, da da da. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't, okay, shoots. Yeah, because I also zoomed it in a little because there's like some boxes here I don't want. Yeah, so with the hawk, I was talking about maybe you're not seeing the messages, or, you know, and then we do have like feathers in here, so there's maybe something to do with communication. And I didn't really think about it because in this first set, the only reversal would have been this one that I said was masculine, and then this one, if we don't take now these, it would be this one, which is feminine. As I was watching my shuffle videos, I was seeing that while I was shuffling the Thoth deck here, the Two of Pentacles fell onto this rune, like before I even flipped it over. And I was like, oh, maybe, like it was like I was kind of just shuffling and then it just fell like that on to the rune. So I was like, maybe there's something. Oh, I took the stickers off and just put them back in the deck, then I took them out. Maybe there's something with the Two of Pentacles, possibly. And then when I went into the deck to look for the strength, before as after I shuffled for this set, the Thoth cards, I just put the deck down and then I picked it back up And then was seeing where the lust card was and the adjustment. And look, the lust, which I took as like the feminine energy, was next to the 2 pentacles that did fall down. So maybe there's something to this. Yeah, it was, the justice card. Yeah, I wanted to point that out too, because I didn't really say that all the major arcanas that we had were only on the left side. As you see, with the first set, the Fool, well, it's kind of, so the Fool was with Laguz, so it's, yeah, mostly, yeah, and then, Hangman, the universe, the world card, right? None on this, so we have Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles, and then this one, yeah, so none on this side. We got the 7 of Swords, Knight of, oh, was that, oh my god, I hope you saw that. Well, you could hear my words. And then, yeah, on this side we did get a minor card, but, yeah, Death on this side and High Priestess. And then I was also thinking, okay, so we have, what, 1, 2, 3, can you see that? Okay, yeah, it's in view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. So, like, if I just start the world, so we got world, right? And then we go to the Fool. We're missing the Magician. Then we go to the High Priestess. And then, yeah, so no Empress, Emperor. And then if you jump to the Strength card, then you got Hanged Man. Then you got the Death card. And then you got Temperance, which comes after the Death. So yeah, so okay, going back to this, so yeah, I was saying something with the sexual energy. I think, you know what, I should have probably looked in the book. I think the 8 of Cups says that the 2 cups that are being poured into are broken. I think that's what the book, maybe the book says. The picture, I can't tell so much on the card. Yeah, it's behind her. You can't see what I'm talking about unless I get up and grab it. 8 of Cups. No, I don't think it says. Let me see if I can find it real fast. 8 of, oh, yep, it's right here. I'm not sure. So there could be something with oh yeah, and then this, so if we're focusing on the Death card, this was what is this, Elhaz. This one in the Michael's Denny book was talking about kundalini energy. So I was saying, okay, so we got like the Phoenix, so there might be something with like rising up from the ashes, going up, and then the Seashell was talking about spiraling, like a golden spiral up. So let me just, I'm afraid I'm not gonna, just, I zoomed out just a little bit. I took some notes here just in case. I wasn't really looking at it, so let me see if I gone over everything I wanted to say. I think so. Oh yeah, with the High Priestess, at the end of the video, maybe I should have started out with that. I was like, what's that word? What's that word? It's called a impasse, or like you have to turn around, right? Impasse. IMPASSE. Yeah, I just remembered that. Oh, it wasn't for the High Priestess. It was for Nauthiz. Yeah, and I said the High Priestess is like a channel. It's a channel or like a portal card. So yeah, and it's still like I don't know. I don't really want to touch it because I don't really know what that means. Let me see. I just took these notes. Only, yeah, so only reversal, feminine and masculine, possibly an imbalance. So with this section, me taking as masculine, this feminine, and they're kind of like in the same direction. So yeah, and then this, yeah, the kundalini energy was saying like when they're in union, the physical well-being, their physical well-being is good. So could be talking about, I don't know, about working something out or not. And like, you know, going, 8 of Cups is also like a walking away. So I don't know if we're talking about like something with the water needing to fixed, or like, yeah, but yeah, that's let me see, did I forget anything else here? Seashell, 8 of Cups, Death card, yeah, 4 Fs. Oh, I didn't mention that. So yeah, in the shuffling I mentioned in that I thought there were 4 Fs, and I said that in my first rune reading on this channel, I said there's something with the 3 eyes, but now it's like, okay, it's not actually 4 Fs, because that looks like an F, but it's not Fehu like I thought it was. It's Ansuz. So am I right? Ansuz maybe. Yeah, so I'm like, let me double check, because yeah, Ansuz, yeah. So yeah, I thought I mentioned that in this video, because I think I'm gonna delete the video before this, just showing you everything I have. And I you know, there might be something to that, since there seemed to be something with 3-eye, for the 3-eye atlas. Maybe there's something for 4F, like for foreigners, I don't know. Major arcanas left side, no magician card, 2 of pentacles fell on this card. Yeah. I think that's all I wanted to say. Just a little add-on, and yeah, so the next maybe 2-3 minutes, I don't know how long it is, it's just going to be silence. It's just going to be a quick time lapse of me shuffling. So I'm going to try to get this video uploaded tonight. What is today is today the 18th or 19th? It's Friday, and so the oracle video, I'm gonna do the same thing. It's these here, it's just simple. I just have to edit the time-lapse shuffling with the blah 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 blah, but I want to get this one uploaded first. So yeah, so just warning right now, if you're still listening to me, there's gonna be about 2-3 minutes of silence and shuffling. So if you don't want to watch that, you can yeah, close the video, go watch another video, something. Okay, thank you.